Let's talk about fast food for a second. I'll go down the list, but let's start off with Burger King for a second. The fries are all right. A little too peppery for me. A little too like crispy for me. I want a little bit of a bend in my fry. That's why McDonald's is the GOAT. But yeah, Burger King, you get that long chicken sandwich, which was always nice. But nothing beats the Whopper. I think it could be the best fast food, and I don't mean like Five Guys, like fast casual. I'm talking about regular fast food. Could be the best burger in fast food. I mean, you got that nice like powdered bun, the sesame seeds on it. It's large in diameter, so you feel like you're getting something when you buy it. And then the perfect mixture with the mayo and the ketchup with the pickles. They got nice crinkle cut pickles, and I don't know what it is. It's that flame grill. That flame grill of the Whopper. It has a different taste than Wendy's or McDonald's. Any of those. It's amazing. So let's go to McDonald's now. I'm thinking of McDonald's because, I mean, I just been thinking about every fast food restaurant because I miss it all. I've been dieting for, I think it's like the 8th week of my cut, and it's just, I love, and I like nice food. I have good taste, I'd like to think. I mean, I know good food when I see it, but I also like fast food. It's like the chemicals in that fast food, they've engineered it. I don't know what it is. I mean, you got McDonald's. And you gotta, every time you go to McDonald's, it's the same thing. I gotta get a quarter pounder with cheese. I love, the onions are nice on there. I used to not even like onions. I don't know how. They put just enough sweet ketchup on there. The onions, oof, just very nice onions. And the quarter pounder with cheese, contrary to the Big Mac, has a nice sized patty on it. Obviously, it's a quarter pound, but they're not cheaping out on that side. Now, the Big Mac, so what you do is you order the quarter pounder with cheese, and they usually gotta buy one, get one. Usually got to buy one, get one with a Big Mac and a quarter pounder with cheese. So you got to get the Big Mac. The Big Mac, I know that the patties are like paper thin, but something about like when you eat a Big Mac and you got the lettuce falling off and the sauce and the cheese and the multiple slices of bread, you got to get it. So boom, you get that. So now you got a quarter pounder with cheese, a Big Mac, and then you can go either 4-piece McNugget or you can go a McChicken. I usually skew nugget, right, because you get the dipping sauces. And then you got to end off with a medium fry. Or actually, I take it back. You get the small fry. The medium fry, I feel like it's the same size, and they're charging you double for it. It's bullshit. You get the small fry, and you end it off with an Oreo McFlurry. And, I mean, McDonald's, best ice cream in fast food. Not even close. You put me on a blind taste test with 6 different fast food ice creams. The second that ice cream touches my lips from McDonald's, that sweet, icy, soft serve vanilla, I know what it is right when I have it. So that's what you get. You get the McFlurry, which is great. They could do a little bit better job with the Oreos are only at the top. I mean, we could mix it in a little bit better, but you get the nice big straw. I love it. So that's that for McDonald's. Then you got Wendy's, which, I mean, I thought was a known thing. I guess it wasn't, but like Wendy's is, I was going to say Taco Bell. Wendy's is the highest quality regular fast food restaurant there is, okay? Wendy's, you get a crispy chicken sandwich. Before Chick-Fil-A came to New York, that was the meta. That was the GOAT, that sandwich. The crispy chicken, not the dollar menu one, the actual like spicy crispy chicken sandwich on the menu. You get that, the mayo, the tomato, lettuce, boom. On top of that, they make a good burger. It's a square patty, kind of freaks me out, but I like it. Their nuggets, you get their spicy nuggets with the sweet and sour sauce, phenomenal. Used to love that. And then you cannot go to Wendy's. And I know people are going to think I'm going to say the Frosty. I can care less about the Frosty. I can't get out of the straw. I don't want to eat this with a spoon. It's supposed to be my drink. You can't leave Wendy's without a chili with cheese. A chili with cheese. I wish the beans weren't in it. Now that I've gotten a little older and mature, I can eat the beans, but I still would prefer without it. But you get the chili with the cheese. You let the cheese melt in there. They put it in there. They give you a saltine or two. You break the saltine. You put it in there. That is a special meal from Wendy's. Oh, my God, right? You got the spicy sandwich, the spicy crispy chicken sandwich, 4-piece spicy McNugget, or not McNugget, just chicken nugget, and the chili. So chili with cheese with the saltines. Now, that's Wendy's. And we'll get to a few more. Now, it pains me to say this because I'm going to throw up as I say this because Taco Bell, again, it just ruined every ounce of reputability with me because of this food poisoning scenario, this fiasco, this absolute health crisis that they put me through. But Taco Bell, I mean, let's call it how it is. Let's call a spade. Taco Bell, when it's on, there's nothing like it. This is what you do. You go to Taco Bell, but you order it on the app, but you don't actually hit submit on the app until you're the second person to go in the drive-thru order, right? So you don't hit submit until that last person in front of you before you get up to the window, they scoot off. And then, bang, you hit submit. They go, hey, like, is there an order? And you go, yeah, I just put an order in for Johnny. And then they say, like, I don't see it. And they go, oh, yep, I see it. And that way you know it's fresh. It's not sitting there. And what you get every time, it's the online box. And again, it pains me to say this. This is what you get. You get the online box. It comes with the Crunchwrap Supreme, no sour cream, no tomato. You get a soft taco in there, either a nachos and cheese, or you get a cinnamon twist and a Baja Blast. Then you're getting the cheesy gordita crunch, nacho cheese, Doritos Locos taco in there. And then you're usually getting something off the dollar menu, like a like a Fritos burrito or some shit. That's a order from God. And you get it, the cheese is hot. I could drink that nacho cheese from Taco Bell, and what a sin. Another right before my diet, actually, that I had gotten into that is interesting because I feel like it's very slept on, is White Castle. White Castle, I like what they do over there because they haven't conformed to society, okay? I could be wrong, but I don't even think they have an app. You go in there, the menu looks like it's from 1988. There's always a line, though. People, maybe it's just old people, but the turnover is nice, at least the one I go to. So, I mean, they have these chicken sliders, not a chicken ring on the bun. It's an actual chicken patty with a little cheddar cheese or American cheese. I'm not even sure which one. It's a phenomenal little thing. It's like $1.50 for one of those. I'll get 4 of those. Then you get the regular White Castle burgers. Love them. The fries are good. And the onion rings are a can't miss. The chicken rings, can't miss. I've never had a shake from there. They could be good. But the best part of, let me tell you right now, the best part of White Castle is if you don't get like a case where it comes in like a briefcase, like a cardboard briefcase, you get the paper bag, and on the outside of the paper bag is another bag, but it's a plastic bag. They're going to use the paper bag, but also, just as a fuck you to society, put a plastic bag around it and tie it up like it's 1994. So I'm liking White Castle. It's good taste. It makes you feel just shitty enough where you know you ate fast food. But I think it's overrated, the whole gastrointestinal situation with White Castle, where people say like, oh, I'm not getting White Castle. Are you kidding me? No, I think it's a little overblown. So that's White Castle. And that's really all I'll talk about with the fast food, I think, from a like burger perspective. Funny enough, and this is a fast food rant of the gods here. And I'm liking it here. I'm liking it. It's been a while. It's been about 4 weeks since we did a podcast episode. And why not? Why not talk about the things I love? I was in, I don't know where I was. I was somewhere in Long Island, which should be the title of my first book. And so anyway, I needed change for 100 because I'm a baller, I'm a roller, I'm a high roller, not just a roller, I'm a high roller, right? So I had a $100 bill, I needed some change, okay? No big deal. And so the only store that I figured might let me, because you walk into like a Chinese place, I feel like a lot of times they don't want to do the change game with you. I don't know why. Why is that? But there was a Subway on the side of the road. Now I haven't been to a Subway in like 15 years, but let me tell you right now, they have chemically engineered that scent, because I walk into Subway to get change for 100. This Subway, they all smell the same. You could be in a bus stop in West Virginia. You could be in a Manhattan Subway. You could be in a Oceanside one in California. They all have the same chemically engineered smell. Where I don't even like Subway. I walked in to get this change. I was ready to order a chicken breast hero on an Italian urban cheese with some pepperoni, a little provolone, fresh toasted, because of the smell. 2 more cookies for me. 2 more cookies. I mean, this is how good Subway smells. I can't speak for the quality of the food. And as an Italian with pride, I'm going to say that I'm not going to get I'm not going to get Subway, but the smell itself is a magical scent. I mean, I really was tempted to get it. And that makes you think about the dark nature of fast food, that they've literally, some asshole who looks like me but like 60 more pounds overweight, sat in a lab and engineered the perfect scent. You can smell that Subway scent within 100 feet. If you're walking in like a strip mall and you're not even 5 stores away, it's like 8 stores until you get there, you smell that scent. That's how special that scent is. I mean, it's a scary thing that they got going on there. It really is. And another restaurant, again, not a burger spot, but Chick-Fil-A. Chick-Fil-A is a beacon of consistency. No matter where you go, it is so quality. It's like, I can't even imagine when I was a kid and they're putting like brown meat in my chicken McNuggets. I can't imagine now, like being a kid, where all you know in fast food is a Chick-Fil-A sandwich, which is just like pure, actual quality white meat. It's insane. Chick-fil-A, they got the sauces. Every sauce is good, right? I mean, you could literally close my eyes, throw me a sauce. It doesn't matter. They're all going to taste good on the sandwich. They got, I mean, the best shakes in the game. I just found this out. They do, because I always like the cookies and cream shake, but I like the chocolate shake as well. You could do a chocolate cookies and cream. Next time you go to Chick-fil-A, get a chocolate cookies and cream shake. I know before I mentioned that McDonald's has the best ice cream in the fast food game. Well, Chick-fil-A is right there with them, and their shakes are just the best ever. The fries, I'm not a waffle fry guy, but I'm not a fry guy. That's a Yeet reference for the kids, all right? That's in the song Hater on the deluxe of Two Alive. So write that down, listen to it later, like it on Spotify. It's a banger. So anyway, not a waffle fry guy. Having said that, pretty good, get the job done. Little Chick-fil-A sauce on the side of those fries doesn't hurt a soul, and yeah, I mean, I have a specific routine with Chick-fil-A. I get the same order every time. This is a common theme with I think it's probably like an OCD thing. I have the same orders everywhere, but this is what I do. Chick-fil-A, you get a regular sandwich meal. Regular sandwich meal comes with the fries. You're getting it with Chick-fil-A sauce. You're dipping the fries in the Chick-fil-A sauce, as well as putting the Chick-fil-A sauce on the sandwich. On top of that, the drink, as I said, is a chocolate cookies and cream shake. If you haven't tried it, it's going to change your life. Then you also, which is their best product, you're going to get a Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich. Now, what you do with the spicy sandwich is you don't eat it right away. You eat everything else. You need to eat the fries while they're hot because then they get a little soggy. The Chick-fil-A sandwich that's plain, that you can eat that while it's hot. But the Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich, you got to have it sit in the tinfoil wrapper for at least an hour. Not over 2.5, but at least an hour. That sweet spot's about an hour and 45. Once that sandwich, for some reason, that tinfoil, it makes the sandwich like juicier. I think it holds the juices in. It steams the bun, if you know what I'm saying. And on top of that, it's like a Five Guys bun. But then you take the sandwich out. It's still crispy on the breading. It's still crispy, but it's, again, moister than it would be. It's more juicy than it would be if you just ate it right out the gate. And then, very important, you have to put Polynesian sauce on it. It's the perfect mixture of that spicy sandwich and that sweet, sugary. Polynesian sounds like it's an Asian thing. It's like an Asian flair. I don't know. All I know is Polynesian from Chick-fil-A, but that's the order, and there's no other order to get. I've given you my Taco Bell order. I'm going to give you that Chick-fil-A order now. When you go to Chick-fil-A next time, I don't want to talk about nuggets, okay? It's a waste of time and money. I'm not getting charged $80 for over-salted grilled chicken that they sell, okay? If I'm feeling a little bit adventurous, fine, I'll get the tenders. They're still a ripoff. But I'm telling you, you get this meal I'm talking about, oh, God. And then if it's the summer, maybe you sub out the cookies and cream chocolate shake for a frosted lemonade. I mean, I'm a pro here. You're getting advice from the horse's mouth. I am a pro here, okay? So that's all I'm going to say about fast food. Hey, guys, you know the deal. It's Johnny Action here. I want to thank you for watching the podcast. If you could, like the video, hit me with a comment. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching.